Hey guys, it's RockTheGolem, and welcome back to Dragon Quest Heroes 2. So with every game that allows me to do it, and like I like to do, I've actually done some work off camera. My characters are all now level, I can't show you there. How do I show you guys? There we go. All of my characters are level 10 currently. Basically, I didn't do any crossing of the desert or anything. I went back into the city and did dungeon maps the whole time, which are the maps that you can do online. So all of what I'm about to encounter is still brand new to me, which is good, because as I've mentioned before, I like to bring the story to you guys. Oh, hello. What is laying on the ground? Are you guys... Oh, you guys are enemies. Okay. Strangely enough, they actually... Ooh, look at that lag. Look at that lag go. Strangely enough, they were in the dungeon that I was fighting in, but they weren't animated like that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Desdemona, calm down. They're dead. It's okay. Huh. Alright, so we gotta go straight down that way. But, I see... This looks... Yeah, that looks like poison. I wanted to read what that sign says, but let's see what happens. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ooh, there's a golem out there. Hello. Gonna have to kill you because you're taking my namesake. What's this say? You're now entering the Grand Dunes. Don't set out without stocking up on supplies. The Accordion Entrepreneurial Association. I don't need supplies because I'm pretty sure I'm outclassing everything on this map. So all I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go right for that golem. See if I can take him out because I've done it before in maps. Ooh, hello. I wonder what that is in the corner there. A little caution sign I noticed. Whoa, watch it. Huh, he's not going down as easily as I thought. Oh, I whiffed. As I thought he would, but still. Shouldn't be any difficulty for me, really. Just gonna take some time. I feel bad that I'm killing my namesake, but hey, I have to establish my dominance and prove myself the alpha golem, as I have just done. Now, what is... Ooh, hello, blue thing. You're a free item. What do I get? Non-colossal fossil. That barrier looks like it would burn the ground if somebody tried it with frizz. Do I have frizz? No. You know what? Flame slash. Will that work? No. And how about inferno? I need to have frizz to make it work. Okay. Well, I suppose that makes sense. It did kind of tell me that I needed to have that spell, but I was kind of hoping anyway. I mean, it's also good the fact that... Ooh, hello, something over there. Are you a mission for me? I bet you are. Doomed, I tell you. Oh, young man, I got you. You are not doomed. Oh, I was hoping to take out more of those guys than just that. Here we go. Out in the wild. When you were wandering around in the wild, you occasionally come across people being attacked by monsters. Perform your nightly duties by plucking these innocents from peril, and you'll earn extra experience. Yay. Just what I always wanted. More experience points. Eek, somebody help me. Dude, I've already taken care of it for you. No, wait, is there like one that I haven't killed? Yes, there it is. Let's just finish him off real quick. And he did.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome, young man. Bonus 200 experience. All right, not a tremendous amount of experience points, but still more than we had before. Also, we are currently... Wow, look at the size of that dragon skull. Can you imagine if that was actually, like, alive in the world that you lived in? Holy crap. Like, Lord knows I would never venture outside of the city, but then again, not even the city would necessarily be safe. Alright, I've got to go south. So I'm assuming I've got to find a way through this barrier over here. Let's see if it will allow me to. Oh, another golem. Ow! Well, that wasn't nice. I didn't yell at you. Why did you yell at me? Ooh, camera's spinning around. I hope no one gets motion sickness. And look how quickly that thing falls. Jesus, Torneko. He's like... He like broke out pistols or something. That was nuts. Alright, what do I do with this now? Looks like a couple of hefty hits would knock that barrier down. There it is. Just one hefty hit was really all I needed. Ah, Torneko 2. How you doing? Are you okay? That's a pretty dangerous place to be hanging around, you know? Oh, I know, all right. I'm a traveling trader, you see. I was ambushed by a monster and only just managed to escape unharmed. Well, isn't that convenient? That's awful. We're on our way to Tunisia. You can come with us if you want. Safety in numbers and all that. Oh, thank you, but that's all right. I'm actually on my way to Accordia. I'll be fine after a little rest. You be careful out there. Well, are you gonna... Wow, we had that conversation from that far away, huh? Look, you got all these monsters around you. What are you gonna do? Wait, can I actually trade with you then? I'm gonna rest up a little bit here a while longer, then head to Accordia. Be careful out there, won't you? So you were literally just there for an impromptu cutscene. Okay. Alright then. Well, we may as well continue heading on south. I'm gonna do what I can to avoid as many confrontations out here as possible. With the exception of, obviously, like, extra XP things or cutscenes like that. And also the Zoom crystals. Or Zoom stones, whatever. The Dunisia Outlands I am now attuned to. Freebie item. Ah, what the hell, ghost? Flintstone. I imagine I'll eventually be crafting some stuff, but we haven't gotten to that point just yet. Alright, here we are at Dunisia, I hope. This is what it should be. Who are you, sir? Kindly guard, hopefully. I am under orders to allow only those with official Dunisian rites of passage, or writs of passage. No exceptions. Papers, please. 2 of us are Dunisian citizens. Writs of what? Listen, whatever these things are, we don't need one. We're on a mission from the High King. And how about the fact that you're also a citizen of Dunisia? I don't care who you're on a mission. I can't read or speak. I apologize. I don't care who you're on a mission from, boy. Dunisia is at war, and no exceptions means no exceptions. Be off with you. Huh. So at least they understand that they're at war. That traitor must have come from Dunisia, right? Maybe he's got one of those writ things. It's certainly a possibility. Whether or not he'll let us borrow it is another thing, but there's no harm in asking. Alright, so that kind of works out perfectly. Now we understand the reason behind having that traitor there. So we gotta sprint on back and see if he can give us his writ, assuming he even has one. Don't mind me, Ghost and Wraith. Oh, I'm running into a corner. Don't mind me, just running through. Now, see, now being out in the wilderness, I understand why so many people were trained up as warriors and knights. Because with that many and trying to travel, you gotta know how to survive. Ah, Grand, you're still here. I'm sorry to trouble you, pal, but you wouldn't happen to have such thing as a writ of passage now, would ye? A writ? Of course, you ran into that grumpy border guard, I take it. Well, you could borrow mine, but I'll have to ask a favor for you first. You remember I told you about the monster that attacked me? Well, I've realized the rotter ran off of my client list. Okay, I need it back. I was ambushed over by the oasis to the east of here. I'll bet the culprit's still hanging around there waiting for its next victim. I think we could probably handle that for you. Come on. Come on, you lot, to the oasis. Wait a minute, I thought you were going to drive a harder bargain than that. Look, you better take this with you. Teresa received a model monster medal holder. What does that do? So this is what a monster medal holder looks like. I don't even know what it looks like because you didn't show me. I've heard of these. They let you call on monsters you defeated to help you. Oh, okay. Oh, so they had that in the dungeon, too. They do indeed. Right, I'll be waiting here. That client list is my livelihood. You have to bring it back. Your monster medal holder means you can catch and carry the coins that defeated monsters sometimes drop. Monster medals allow you to call monsters' particular powers whenever you like. To unleash one, use left or right on the D-pad to select it, and then press up on the D-pad to let it loose. Easy enough. Probably won't use those too often, but hey, what can you do? Ooh, we're heading way off to the east now. Alright, more running, more avoiding monsters, more keeping our eyes out for any potential items and maybe even tougher enemies that we can defeat. Because right now I feel like I don't really need to kill any of these guys. Considering the fact that the dungeon I was in was a level 3 dungeon, and I was able to use it to get my guys all up to level 10, I think I'm pretty well off. And freebie item. Spool of flaxen thread. Alright. Can I jump? Ah, it won't let me jump over stuff. That sucks. Ooh, Axe Knight. Come on, big boy. I've already defeated your silver brother. A knight errant. Whatever. Who dares trespass upon my domain? Verily, thou art foolhardy indeed. Well now, see we heard that ye, that is, somebody, went and stole a friend of ours' client list and, well, that craven peddler says others to recover his precious list? Well, I shall not relinquish it without a fight. On guard. So much for diplomacy. I have a feeling this isn't going to be easy. You'll need to use monster medals to even the odds. No, we won't. Pretty sure I've got like 7 levels on this guy. Oh, we got some golems in here too. All right. Lock on. There it is. Whoop, gotta dodge. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. I wanted that slash. Although, I can get a golem medal, which will turn me into a golem, so that would be suitable. And, ooh, the shield knight can block. The knight can block. He's not a shield knight, he's just a knight that has a shield. I like getting the blues and the reds when it comes to these coins, because the blue ones set off little, like, map traps, I guess you could call them, and the red ones actually summon monsters. You know what? Let's summon up a couple, because we can. Take out this golem. That was nice and easy. Does he drop a golem coin? Yes. Yes, he did. Wait, why can't... Oh, you know what? Ow. I need an extra slot, because he takes up 3 slot pieces. And let's transform. Bam! We are bigger than you now. Sucker punch. And one more for good measure. Dead. Look at that. Nice and easy. Did we have to do that? No. But did I want to? Absolutely. Whoa, that means that lot meant business, eh? But we showed them, huh? Looks like one of them dropped something. I bet it's the list. Teresa finds the traveling trader's client list. Yay! We did what we wanted to do. Just what we were looking for. Great. Now we can take it back to that trader and finally get ourselves a writ of passage. We've got a mission to be getting on with. Let's get moving. That was kind of redundant, Desdemona. Ooh, and I'm raged out. Nice. You know what? Let's grab this golem coin just for good measure. I thought I saw a chest over here. I did. Look at you. What do we got? Anything good? Some money? A mini medal, which I still don't know what those are used for. Anything else? We got a freebie item. What do we get? Fresh water. I don't know. That water didn't look very fresh, but I suppose it's better than the poison water we saw earlier. And another zoom stone. What are you going to be attuned to? Now attuned to the Oasis. Oh, okay. That works for me. Now we have to head back off in this direction. Oh, look, my little guys are still out there marching around. I can't tell if they're trying to follow me or if they're trying to go after other enemies. Either way, I don't care. My mission is done. So they can go frolic and do whatever it is they like doing best. You know what? There's a nice grouping of enemies here. Let's see what we can do. See how quickly we can take these guys out. It's like pretty darn quickly, actually. Let's get a bomb going here. I think that's what they do. Ow, bastard. Well, not so much a bomb. They just like drop down from the sky. But yeah, these guys really aren't giving me much in the way of XP. So grinding out here just kind of seems like a bit of a waste of time. It was fun doing it, and I did get myself a new lava lump. Don't know what I'm going to do with that, because again, I haven't started crafting, but hey, what can you do? Alright, random peddler, here is your clientele list. Oh, you're back, which means you got my client list back, I take it. Well, we actually probably might have missed out on it, who knows? We could have been like, oh, you know, couldn't defeat the dude, you're SOL, and I guess we are too, game over. Teresa hands over the client list. You did it, bless your souls, you don't know how much this means for my business. Here, it's the least I can do. Teresa receives a writ of passage. Yay. The thing, though, is that was one writ work for the whole group, or it's just one person? And you know what? Keep that monster medal holder I lent you as well. It's valuable, but, well, you deserve it. And besides, you're Lady Desdemona, aren't you? Oh, you're giving it because it's her? Not because we did our job? I mean, that's part of it, but still. What a jerk. Currying favor with you can't do any harm. I'm not sure what you're expecting, but thanks. Be careful on your way to Accordia, won't you? Seriously, because we didn't kill any of the enemies. But then again, if you were able to survive up to this point, where these monsters, I believe, are supposed to be more difficult than the other ones, like leading to Accordia, guys should be fine. I'm not too worried about it. Aw, look at the Wraith playing with their skulls. That's cute. They're just having a good old time here in the desert. I wonder how long I keep these medals for, too. Because you actually lose them as you go from floor to floor in the dungeons. Alright. You again. Didn't I tell you that no one's getting in without a rite of passage? You wave the rite of passage to the guy's face? Of course I am. Huh, fine, I'll let you through, but don't try anything funny, you hear? There's a war on, in case you haven't heard, so don't expect safe passage through Outer Dunisia. You won't get it. Well, maybe I will once I talk to Cesar, and he, is like, oh, my friends are here. Next battle, huh? Having obtained a writ of passage, our heroes hurry into the heart of Dunisia. Can they uncover the cause of the kingdom's assault on Harba? I'm sure we can, but you know what? That's going to wait for the next episode. Thank you all very much for watching. If you like what you've seen and heard, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And having said all that, I will see you all on the other side. Take care.